Going out of hell, they say. Going out of hell. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what the heck you know? It's Wednesday night. It is Draft Queens for the Triple Bypass Racing League. We are coming to you from Talladega, where the sun is setting. But wait, you morons, they don't have lights, you say. The cars do. Dun, dun, dun. Well, that was not a very nice move, Mr. Corey. What is this man doing? Seems odd. And we're probably, point going on there. Got some binks, some bonks, some bink-a-bonks. Hey, there we go. That's what we're looking for. We do this normally as a league, not really of extraordinary gentlemen or anything, but we do this as a league. And we're more than likely going to be sitting looking at cars that have wrong paint, because I do have my settings for hiding numbers, so that way if somebody's got it, they don't have it double stamped. You know, you can't triple stamp, double stamp, Lloyd. You just can't do it. But what we got is James Parfit. You guys might recognize him, not by the car. Man, is he Earnhardt's old sexy Waltrip out of the way. What he is generally responsible for doing around here is he is our normal broadcast guy. So why am I doing it? That is a great question. And one that, honestly, probably deserves an answer, but I'm not giving it to you because I don't really know why. So what do you think about that? So there. Here we are, rafter in the grass, again. But what we have got here is we got the Triple Bypass Racing League. We are doing hosted events on Wednesdays. Draft Queens is what they are called. And those Draft Queen events will be doing the deed at drafting tracks, because that's apparently what we call them again. It's not a plate race, and these cars don't have plates anyway. They just kind of meander around. I was gonna meander around. But we are doing Talladega, and as previously stated, and you can see from the sky, the sun is setting. Talladega does not have lights. Ergo, we're about to race Talladega at night. One of the best things ever. The bestest mensch of the racing world. And you are going to get to see it live on the tube of you on the Triple Bypass Racing League YouTube channel. What we're looking at here is Big Red. And yeah, these are road racing cars. They got a ton of grip. The banking does not really affect them a whole lot. They're just kind of meh about the whole thing. Pop up the box here, see who's doing what. Let's see. So we're running just under a minute a lap. And we have managed to blip ourselves into oblivion, it looks like. Or did we lose Ward, or did we lose us? Well, that isn't what we want to have happening. Let's see where we're at here on this one. Well, let's see if we can do some rolling bar action here. Oh, Abadali, yay! Well, that's one way to end it. I'm not sure if Ollie lived through that one. It looks like he may not have. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. We're never going to know. All right. Apparently, that is on our end, which would stand to reason. It looks like they've got something that's going here. So it looks like we're going to stay on. Yeehaw, yeehaw. And away we go. Maybe. All right, let's look. See, we got cars. Where's Ward? There's Ward. Who else we got? So we got a public lobby. Those in and of themselves tend to cause a little havoc. We're going to do a quick ride on, and I'm going to check a couple of things, and then I will pick you guys back up after we do a little righty around. All righty then. Sure. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. All right. Ride along. Behave. Don't pull your sister's hair. We'll be right back. Why we do ride arounds. We're going to set up a new session. We're going to be swapping over on that. The guys were talking about gearing, and I wonder if I missed something or maybe what. I don't know, update related or what, but apparently got some guys earlier talking about being on the chip, and you don't want to be on the chip. If you're on the chip, you ain't going no faster. That's not exactly how you want to do that. Not really, anyways. So while they get that one sorted out, I think what we'll do is we'll jump up here to the blib. Kabam! That was a pretty good hit by Casey. Not sure exactly what the intention of it was, but whatever it was, I presumed he did all right. We are going to do a loadout here for a minute, let these guys jump over, and then we're going to pick them back up on the new one. right, we timed that out just almost like we planned it. That was not planned, just in case anybody happened to be wondered. Yeehaw. The wonders of modern technology. All right, so people will probably end up showing back up over here. Because, you know, that's kind of how that whole thing is going to go. So, yeah, there's setup issues. I'm going to take blame for that because I set that up. So, I don't know what we got going on there, but something wrong. Something wrong. We do not Reiki. There's something wrong. We've got the OG coming around into the house here. That's it. I mean, he should have gave up what he was going to be using for a setup, because I mean, I think I can just blame JB. The issue is it looks like Talladega Nights might run during the day, because it's got brighter out in this session. Not real sure how that's going to work out for us. For you guys, may be better, because you may see some things that normally you would not see. Because, I mean, it's basically kind of black with some lights floating around. It's a great show, though. Let me tell you. Just trust me on that one. It's a great show. We will run more, and more shall be run, and of those more that are run, they shall be in the dark. And we will know what the setup was and why it does not work. Zoink, Scoob. Just zoinks. Well, there must be something different. Now we're wrecking on the straightaways instead of just in the corners. That's helpful, I suppose. If I don't know. Al is probably in his, well, I don't know. He's probably not in his paint. He might be, might not be. But the reason that he's not is I've got the hide numbers still on for the league, because I figured if we had people get here, if they weren't two of them, it'd probably give them the right number, so I thought that might actually work out better. And then, of course, we've had some weird power blips happening through town today. The electric company's doing some sort of changeover of something. They've been a few seconds here and there, knocked some of the factories offline, and we start off broadcast with it. So who knows what's going to happen with this, and if anybody's ever going to see it, or if we're going to hopefully maybe at least have a recording of this thing as a broadcast, because woof. But this almost looks like we're going to have a rainy Talladega. Exactly how, I sure don't know. Yep, we are losing connection. Yeah, this one might be a long one. A long one for a short one. See how many more windows Cooper could open over the top of it. Bom, bom. And we have the Nodge. The Nodge got him some pretty slick looking stripes. We've got Casey Ellis. We're up to 14 vehiculars. Man, I wonder if we're going to have a Talladega thunderstorm instead of a Talladega Nights. A couple minutes left here for the qualifying. that doesn't mean a whole lot. Because, you know, it's Talladega. Nothing means much here. No. Need some more. No. Wiggly. Wiggly. Ollie. Turan, 5th place. Number 3. He's 002 with us. He had the 2 there for about 2.5. That is the Parfit Mobile with Nodge in front. That would be the Nodge. And that should be Matt Harmon. Yep. Be Harmon up in the front there. Not, oof. Why so wiggly? Piggly wiggly. Okay. So, minute 20 left in qualifying. Just in case everything just goes south with it, it's still going to blip out that we're going to go ahead and try and record this too, just so we've got that secondary backup, because that is the way September's starting out. Yeah. Let's see if we got some other combatants out floating around here. Who else wants some of Debo? Kyle's out there. Is Jester? Oh, Jester's out. Where's Ward? There's Big Red. We're looking for the final buzzer here. A buzzer that is about to go beep. Or just make a fart sound. Ford Riley. Well, that's just not okay. There be our man. Be our man that made all this thing happen. This is all his fault. Everything here. It's all on JB. It's all JB. That's what we're going to call it. All right. So if you want some races that are actually races that we do within leagues, you can just go to the website, which I believe is actually right here on YouTube, just Triple Bypass Racing. You got a Discord link on there, and you've got, whoa, spicy. And then you've got a option to get in here, see what it's about, and then you can join in on the iRacing League site itself. We got all kinds of stuff. They do road courses on Fridays. We've got Xfinity cars. We've got next-gen cars. We've got this on Wednesday, which is hosted, which used to be a King of the Hill thing that was road courses. So, yeah, we did some. I don't know. I don't know why. But anyhow, let's see if we can't draw us up. How the grid's going to look. Or we're not going to, I guess. Draft Queens hosted, and the logo disappeared on this set. Well, But weekly, Wednesday nights, as it says here, the qualifying, open qualifying, which means it's basically practice, but the times count. Starts at 8:15 Eastern, and as you're seeing, the race starts at 9. But because somebody didn't know how to set it up, me, we're going to go over there. Hey, boom. Look at that. We went from day to night instead of gradually going through, but whatever. He caught it. James Parfit, our broadcaster, is going to start on the pole. How you like them apples? And people say we cheat. He's going to have the Sexy Walter, Kyle Gretsch outside, Will Jester and Ward Fisher, row 2, Oliver Turan and Julian Mata, row 3, Casey Ellis and Al Corey, JC, John Campbell with Dustin Barton, row 5, row 6, William Emmert and Matt Harmon. And we've got the Nodge, John Crutchley and John Barton. Oddly enough, JB is the reason Nodge is the Nodge, because we had too many Johns that didn't have H's in their name. And Richard Robb lives kind of by me in Illinois. Wonder if he's stalking me. One could only assume that it is so. I guess. Oh, I don't know his life. He could be. All right. So some of these guys have their headlight flashers turned on, it appears. Blink, blink. We want to blinky, 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 blinky. So we're going to do a pace lap. I would presume we got 40 laps at this big old mamma jamma, so just over 100 miles. We should be able to pull that off with fuel just fine. And we're waiting for, I believe it is Oliver, who just pops on. Look at that. Man, I tell you what, that guy, it's almost like he heard me talking about him. He's like, hey, I'm good. You don't got to worry about me. But maybe we did have to worry about him after all. I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I'm going to jump on here, and we're going to ride on with our pole sitter. This is exactly as slow as it feels, too. That's what she said. Looks like we may have a touch of fog. We may not. It looks like there's a touch. Just a skosh. It's just a little bit of fog there. Oh, it's so creepy from up above. That is what she said. Absolutely. Blinky, blinky. Blinky, blinky. Wakey, wakey. Hands off, Snakey. Or something. This is from our shotgun on the field starter, Rich Robb. I thought his helmet was a golf ball for a second. Okay. So, there's that. And I think this is a great spot to watch this launch from. Because when they wreck into turn one, we'll be the first ones to know about it. Actually, we're going to be like the second or third or fifth and 10th. I don't know. Whatever we're at, that's going to be what we're at. So we're going to ride along here. This is how I usually see the start of these races, in the back. So this is what I'm used to looking at. Pace car's up there. We got some pops. Pace car jukes the field, pretends like it's going, fakes about it, thinks about faking. And we should be going on green, which we have the lights at the top of the screen for you. Wait for it. Wait for it. That Geico restart zone is way up there.
Flag,
green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green. Donk. Told you. Oops. Oh, brother. All right, off into turn one. Herd of turtles in a snowstorm style we go. It's got the target car blinking. I'm gonna just take a wild stab that that's Dustin Martin. I don't know. I just know he likes to blink his lights a lot. That's actually not a metaphor at all. It very much sounded like one though. I don't know why. Jump in here, right along Jetster, see what he's looking at. A lot of stuff up high on the track apparently. Thunder Ward. Look like the back. Oh, it's a lot of cars back there. Hi, a lot of cars. We see you. And a near home down through to complete lap one. Lap one has been completed. Can we make it for two? I somehow doubt it. But at the front, we are 2x2, and then we're 3x2 further back. Woo! If these cars lack anything, it's a little more horsepower. But you can turn them on a dime and get a nickelback change. They've got some ridiculous turn in them. And it looks like Ward gonna, well, momentarily, Kyle's going low on him. That's not how that was supposed to come out of my mouth. So Ward momentarily had the lead, and I very much mean momentarily. Yay. Round we go. Kyle takes a lap. What about 3, Ward? Good God almighty. Yeah, there he goes. No, Ward. Oh, you're going to the back. Night. Watch out, Rob. Good Lord. Woo. Shit. Get fire and save matches. Let's watch that. Time more one. Whoop. Oh, and around goes our man. Big Red's down. Oh, that was so horrible. Oh, and we've got, yeah! Oh my God. Oh my God, that was horrible. Let's watch that one more time, because we got time. These are slow laps. This is on board with Rob. Woo! God, that was fast. That's what she said. Woo! All right, then. All right. Anyone else need to catch a breath? No, me. I just need to calm down. Yowzers. Wow. Man. That was ridiculous. So I'm gonna pull Kyle up here. Kyle, it's Cooper up here in the booth. Why did you not let Ward lead a lap?
Is this not a race?
It's a race. I hope I win.
Oh. Was I supposed? Is that in the rule book?
Yes.
Oh. Does that mean I get banned?
No. Oh. I was just wondering. The reset was spooky because, man, we went from kind of dark to fairly dark, and then it was like daylight, and then now we're back in the dark again. So, what are your thoughts on apparently 48 hours worth of daytime swinging in the course of 20 minutes?
Yeah, I can't see anything, so I had to wait until my headlights turned on, and everything was great after that point.
Well, the television cameras are doing a great job. They've actually got everything far brighter looking than I thought, and we can actually see what's going on, which was not really what I thought was going to happen. I'm taking a second shot down pit road, and it actually does look darker, but good luck out there. We'll let you go back, and you can taunt everybody, and man, that Richard Robb, we got a awesome view off his nose of that wreck.
Oh, did he do a flip? Was there a flip?
No, but he almost sent Ward into some nether realm that doesn't really exist anywhere. We about had a field goal attempt.
I hope Ward's okay.
He missed, but woof, man, it was close. All right, we threw Kyle back to where he comes from. All right, that is Dustin, isn't it? We're gonna solve that mystery. It is Dustin, the Mad Flasher. Flasher, sinner. Anyway, pop this thing up. This doesn't matter until the last lap. I'm just telling you guys, it just does not matter at all. But here's the running order as they sit on the 2 minute. This is last lap, so I mean we're going 50 seconds up to 2 minutes. Makes my job so much harder when they're not almost killing each other. But Ward, oh no. Oh, what's wrong with Ward? Oh no, where are them lights coming from? What is going on? Ward's car is so screwed up, it's got lights poking out from spots it's not supposed to have lights poking out of. That's a thing. Huh. Well, they don't have no backlights. Oh, poor Ward. We hardly knew ye. Rip. Oh, there would be our leader, JC. And yes, he is in Australia. So right now, currently, to us, he is actually hanging upside down, strapped into a motion rig, and he turns right to be able to actually turn left with us up here because, Australia is completely upside down of America. And that's where we're racing. And speaking of the international flavor, I'd like to point out that James Parfit, over across the big pond, as they say, is actually sitting up on his right edge because that's the way the round world works, because the world is round. Honestly, I just got totally sidetracked because I think it's an air inlet that I saw the light reflecting off of there, but I thought the car behind him had a side light too, like Ward's, so we might have just solved that mystery. Look at us go. We's mystery-solving peoples is what we is. How you like them apples? You like them. You like them. I like them. I like apples. I literally just bought a bag of apples. Like today. So you have that. Dustin and his flasher mentality. So dirty. He's a flasher. Cheeky flasher. All right, let's jump in here to JC because I believe the lights are off on that pace car. They sure are. So we are going to go on the leader to restart this, or as I like to call it, the leader Okola. So I think what we'll do on this one is we'll stay on with JC. When we get closer here to the trial, we will look behind, and that way when the wreck happens, we'll see it. I don't know, for those of you who don't know, I've got a really good stout broadcaster's curse. Parfit doesn't let his people talk about that because they claim that it doesn't exist, but it does. And I am the living embodiment of this thing. So just keep that in mind. When it comes to just murdering poor souls, I'm your guy. With the Krispy Kreme donut, blinky, blinky, blinky. I think Dustin maybe has a nervous twitch, and it makes it blink. Maybe that's what we'll do. All right, let's do a crank it up on this. We're going to turn it up. I will shut up, and we'll see what happens.
Green flag, green flag.
And a lap we have already done out and around Talladega Superspeedway. 3 wide again because we don't need no stinking 2 wide. Oh no, we're dying again. Who all's dying back there?
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh. Oh, yep. Oh, nope. Oh, there was Dustin down low. Oh, JC's in it. Nope, that was supposed to be JC, I say. JC, I say. But we go to the car that I'm looking for. Oh, what happened? What happened? Ah. Well, I don't know about that. How about we go up here and see if we can figure out who got where. So there's Raptor. Odd. Well, let's try this. Let's see what's going on a little further up here. That's what I thought. That seemed to kind of center around Jester. Oh, Barton's throwing sparks. Nope, that's Harmon. Well, what happened to Harmon? Why did he not come up anywhere? Huh, it doesn't tell me a thing about Harmon. Oh, well, he got shot up high into the wall. I mean, overall, just kind of a little pushing and shoving. Not the worst thing ever to happen. But I believe we've got JC may have just noped out. He is showing in the pits right now. We got a kind of a split decision here. Oh, I think that might have just been it. I think we may have lost him. Get off the scenic camera. Grandma with the scenic cam. Well, there's our happy little tree. Happy little caution light. Just blinking along. Doing its thing. Oh, something we don't normally have is we have an incident limit, and JC got his first, which basically gives him a penalty. So he's got a pit penalty. So yeah, so he's halfway through his allowance. We've only got 16x, or 4 wrecks. Being Publix, thought that might not be a terrible plan because it's Publix. We're all iRacers. We know what that means. Barney is getting a workout, as we thought that he would. We've gone from 40-some-odd second laps to 2 minutes. Oof. Caution number 2. The toothed caution. It looks like everybody but JB, and it does show JB crashed. What is going on with that? So he must have stopped to do something. JB really honestly is in a motion rig in VR. JC is in VR. Huh. Yep, don't know what's going on there. I'll do net and why. So everybody's bunched up. I kind of figured that we were, but you never know. Well, we still got single file, so we got another lap to go. And some of us thought we may be most of the way done by 8:30. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! All right, we're doubling back up. So that means next time around we get to wreck him again. Yo. We get doubled up. I think there's a song about that. Oh, it does show him as out now. Yeah, that is no bueno. Oh, there's Dustin flashing everybody again. Dirty flasher. All right, so just because of the absurdity of all this, we're just gonna get a nice, serene, no nothing. This is what it looks like. Just pitch black with a little bit of light. It is way more fun than you'd think. Because, they got pretty good headlights. Until you wreck them and you bust the headlights out. Then I don't know what you're supposed to do. Or, I know a certain someone who may or may not remain nameless, who for some inexplicable reason got into his .ini file where you can adjust things for iRacing and turned the headlights on. Granted, runs a lot of NASCAR that doesn't have headlights anyway. No idea at all why that setting would need to be changed, yet he did. He tried to race us with us one time, and he didn't have any lights. I don't know who that would be. But anyway, we're going to watch Kyle. Actually, we'll go up there, and let's just do this for a green lap. Let's see how much different this looks when it's at 185 miles an hour versus 60. Pace car is off. We will go on the leader, Okola, which is the Sexy Walter mobile. And we've actually got a green waving. He waited too long. Now Oliver Turan up north in Minnesota is going to take the lead. Okola. That's how I hear it in my head. I mean, these things cover a lot of ground pretty quickly. And, when you got a bunch of headlights, it makes it a lot better. I would venture to say that one car, It's a good thing there's no, like, virtual deer on iRacing. Here they come. There they go. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Tell Grandma I said I love her. And here they come again. Here we go. Whee! Meow. Talladega at night, ladies and germs. Whoa, hey. Watch out. Watch out for that jumping lanes. Well, there is Rafter going to try and take it on the bottom. That's what she said. I think. We're focused in on Kyle. And we got Dustin the Flasher back there. Flasher Man. Cha-cha-cha. Dun dun dun. Flasher Man. I wish I could in here just change his name to Flasher Man. So that's what was on the screen because that would make me so happy right now. And down and around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Well, I mean, the wreck, that's when we'll stop. But, you know, tis what tis type of thing. Blink, blink, blink. I wonder if maybe he's got that set up as like when he turns the wheel left, they blink. That'd be funny. Just like every time you turn the car, your headlights blink. And we got Ollie pushing Rafter. We have got James Parfit pushing the sexy Waltrip. And we've got Casey down low in 5th. Julian Mata is on the outside. We got the Nodge hanging out, P7. There is no yellow line rule that I know of. So that was completely legal. Plus, you know, this is Rafter Circus, so he can do what he wants. Whatever he wants. What he do. He do it. There's that Ford Riley again. I don't know. Seems weird. Wow. Blink, blink, blink. Yeah, I have no idea who led that. That says Kyle by the scoring, but man, that was hairs apart. I mean, whew. Man. That was absolutely close. Super duper gross. Oh, it's so dark. We don't see where we're going. Oh, we have a head right. It's okay. And 3 wide into 3. Let's see if we go 4 wide into 4. I don't think they can do it. I don't think if I had enough momentum. I mean, we definitely have the, let's use the term bravery to do it. But, you know, bravery versus brains. Oh, we're going to try, no, thought we were going to try 4 wide through the tri-oval. We have decided no. Parfit thinks better of it. I don't know why. He broadcasts. That's what that guy does. He knows what makes good TV. Oh, little high check up and then cut back down into Kyle's tail panel. Down into the wake. Who's that bailing out? Dustin. Dustin, you flasher. I don't know why he's bailing out. He bailed out to go to the back. He wants to be the last one to find the wreck, not the first one. Oliver Turan to the front. Blink, 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 blink. There be some Ollie. Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. I don't know how old of a joke that is. I don't really know where that comes from. But I just do these things, so deal with it. Wah, wah, wah. Kyle takes it again. Kyle ain't letting nobody else. I wonder if he knows that there's no points. Let's ask him. I'm going to grab him. Where is he? Here he is. I'm going to bring him up here. He's out of the channel. He's in there. Kyle, you know there's no points on the line, right?
Oh, there's no points for this?
Nope. This is hosted. No points. So you're not getting led laps.
Can I brake check the field?
Yeah. I mean, probably a bad idea, but you can.
Okay.
They're 3 wide.
Well, if you ever want me to, just like pull me in here and scream brake.
I'll do that, but the whole outside is going to get by you. You're only going to take out like 4 cars behind you if you do it now.
Yeah, I can't really see that far back. It's too much night.
It is very, very night. Okay, well, let's go back now. And back he goes. Back where he came from. I would do that to Ollie, but Ollie streams, and so I'm kind of worried that I might catch him mid-sentence. Which honestly would be kind of funny, because who knows, catch him in the middle of him like, oh yeah, Kyle's being a butt. And like he's on our deal here. But then again, that could open up some sort of like wormhole into another dimension. It's like, oh no, what happened? We're all doing something. I don't know what. We're doing things. Who we on? Oh, Kyle. Kyle's pushing Dustin. How did Dustin work his way back in front that quick? We're back to the front to the back. Blink, flash the people. Oh God, that looks sketchy. Or try to give you seasick. All right, what's on the back? Okay, so there's Ollie, Kyle, and Dustin are nose to tail in it. Yo, what is that? Yeah, Dustin has now decided again. No, spank you. I'm going to go to the back. Kyle back to the front. Time more one. Ollie driving some weird Tron-looking paint scheme. Pushing along. Casey just hanging out quietly. P3. He's like, yeah, I hope nobody knows I'm here. He's going to wait about 21 laps, and then he's going to unleash hell on lap 39. Ugh. If you don't, you do got to watch that yellow stripe because, you know, the lack of banking greatly upsets the handling of the car, but it'll drive down there. It has no problems not being on that banking. Road racing cars, they don't usually be on banking anyway. The first time these cars went around here, they're all like, oi, what's all this? And they had no idea what they were even on. A couple of them threw up. It was horrible. We had to acclimate them to this. Nice and slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. And that's where they came up with that because we had to start them slow. Or something. I don't know. That was the best lie I could come up with. We have got us a pack building here. A genuine, bona fide pack. I'm not exactly sure why JB is running the wall like that. But I mean, hell, it's working, so why not? Just stand up out of the way. Oh, no! Self-spinner. William Emmerich, I believe. Yep.
Caution, yellow flag.
I do not know what just happened. Wow, okay, well, so Nodge crashed. Back out we go. Man, yeah, that's, Nodge just ate it. What? Man, what happened? Let's see here. What actually started that? Oh, we're way too far behind here. All right, let's jump back a little bit more here. See if we can see what causes this. Did he get flashed? No, it just broke loose. Oh, man, was that? Who else was that he just took out? Was that Mata? That might have been Julian. Did he get some of that? Julian Mata jumped to pits. Yeah, that's probably what we're looking at there. Let's see if we can hop on. Nope. That's not going to work out for this replay. Did he get Raptor? Oh, it was Raptor. Oh! Oh! Oh, floppy, toppy. Oh, that was his tire. That wasn't me. Now it's just going. And the car grinds to a halt, farts, and he hits and holds the escape key so he can tow back to pit road. Because that's how you do these things. Whew. All right. That was. I still don't understand this. Jump on Nodge's nose for this. Yeah, he just came out of nowhere. Oh, God, that sucks. Oh, man, poor Nodge. Oh, he broke his something. I hate when that happens. I hate when I break my something. I'm going to see if I can't steal Nodge. He's not in here. Yes, he is. Here he is. Nodge, did you break your something in that wreck?
I don't know what happened. I just got hit on my right side, and I was like, well, I'm going for a ride.
I will guarantee you the guy that hit you had no idea what happened either. It just turned left.
I was like, I'm going straight. Oh, now I'm going left.
It was like Jeff Dunham. He's like, "Oh, okay, it's time to turn left," and then the car's like left, and just off it went. That was wild. I don't think I've ever seen these things break loose like that.
No, I just went for a ride and I was just holding on. I was like, well, I got hit.
You absolutely did. You took one for the team. Is Dustin been drinking tonight? Why is he being so flashy? He's flashing
I
everybody.
have no idea. I don't know. I see him highlighting his lights all over me. And I'm like,
I'm starting to wonder if he's
I'm
got
going to have.
if he turns the wheel left, if maybe that makes him blink.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I know when I cut my engine off, my lights turn off, but I mean that's normal. But I don't know why he's flashing me. It's like pull over.
Yeah, he's been flashing everybody, but I mean it worked. He went from the very back to the front doing it. So I mean, there could be some method to the madness.
It might be because I see him flashing right now in front of me.
Yep, I think he's got it set to where he.
Thanks for broadcasting this.
Well, thanks for racing. Tell the boss lady that we said thanks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, I will shoot you back down into the box and let you go. Thank you, Naj.
All right, thanks, Coop. Anytime, bud. Thanks.
These guys all, and we're gonna grab Rafter and drag him up here because I know he wanted to pop into the booth for a minute. So while we've got another caution, what did you want to tell us, boss?
Loud noises.
Very loud noises. You got caught up in a left turn and gone wrong.
Yeah, I think William got loose, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, I was just telling Naj, I don't think I've ever seen these things do that. I mean, it just flat out hooked 90 degrees left.
Yeah, and then he got into a car down the low side and then shot back up the track, and I couldn't decide whether to like go full out or just like try to ease my way by, and I did neither and got killed.
Yeah, you'll have that. But all right.
So we had some excitement tonight with you had some power issues.
Yeah, they're changing something that's been knocking stuff off. I've seen some blips here, so we're doing a recording. From my end, it's okay. So if it looks bad, we may just throw this up as a recording later if the live doesn't look, if it's horrible. But
gotcha.
Yeah, it's been one of them nights.
Yes, it has. Well, that's all right. Thanks for being with us.
All right, we'll throw you back into the pit.
Later.
And back down into the pit he goes. Lights are out on the pace car. Lights are on Dustin's car. Oh. All right. So we got half this thing to go. I mean, minus a couple of them. So how's about... He is back there, blinky, blinky. Look at me, I'm a flasher. Oh, Raptors 2 down. We are down to 10 cars on the lead lap. So does this mean we're going to have a not lead lap car come in and stink up the show for us? I hope. Those are always good ones. We're going to go back with Kyle and James Parfit, our broadcasting partner. James Parfit Broadcasting. They broadcast a whole lot of stuff, but they do broadcast the Xfinity Series, and he's blinking. Everybody's being all flashy. All right, let's get a better look here. Dustin's, James, we're all just a bunch of flashers around this joint. But they do a kind of a real broadcast. It looks like something professional, not this. Oh, Kyle says bye.
Green flag.
Scoot, scoot, skirt, skirt. Off he goes. He gone. Which doesn't work out real well when you're drafting because everybody else will line up behind you and usually blows right past you. But Kyle has a death wish. And he'll just take off and go. And it's like, yeah, whatever. And somehow it works. I genuinely don't understand how he does that. It's just kind of an all-the-time thing. Oh, are we going to have the Indy Snake? Yes, we are. I'm a snake. That was a really short snake, though. It stopped way too soon. 3 wide into turn 3. Kind of 3 wide-ish. It was close enough. That's still 3. Flashy, flashy, flashy. We're still basically 3. I mean, Parva comes up, he's going to catch Casey, so there's still 3 wide. I do not understand what this high line is about. And I also don't understand why it isn't slower. Because they really don't seem to be giving up any time. just don't get it. As soon as I said that, I was just going to say, it looks like we're actually going to get a line. We're going to try and make a few laps and then count this thing out. And that is exactly what we're not doing. Oh, man, there we go. That's not going to work out. They look so much cooler spinning around with headlights on.
Flag.
See? Kyle, Death Wish. He just goes. So... let's see. Oh, Will and Ollie got together. Will kind of made it through. Nope, he did not. I mean, he made it through till he didn't. So let's see what happened here with old Ollie. Let's see, Will's up there. Oh man, that's okay. Nope, that's even different. Yeah, let's go back to like here. Then let's go off of the Parfit Mobile. Now watch them stripes. Will comes up, comes down a little, and I think we got some net code there. And then all of a sudden it realized there was cars there and sent Will to the left. I think our good friend Netcode caused that one. And there's just headlights left behind. Those headlights are left for dead. Right in here. See what Ollie's seeing. Right up on Kyle. Just, yeah. Man, that. Oh, well, yeah. Whoa. Take your drama, mean grandma. Oof. Well, at least they turned the caution lights on for you. Oh, man, that's dragging parts. Walked in my front door from the bar sounding like that. Yeah, stick a fork in it. That one's done. Alrighty, so pit road do be closed. We've got James Parfit being our leader. Oh, cola. The Nodge coming up to P2. Casey Ellis, P3. Or not. We're doing some fuel savings here. Not sure what we got there. I believe that was Emmert getting the wave around. I think, anyway, that should be, he's the first one lap down, correct? I don't know. So is Ollie done? No, Ollie might be. It does look like he is in pit road without a right front tire. That's not a bueno. It is crew guys. Look at that. They're just standing there like, oh, what an idiot. Look, I'll hold the wheel and just drive it into the wall. Man, they're mocking him. He doesn't deserve that. I mean, granted, it was dark out. They couldn't see, but oh look, I'm Ollie. Oh, look, oh, my arm hurts because they hit the wall so hard. Oh, they are just bad-mouthing him. If I was Ollie, I'd get out of that car and jack slap him into the middle of next week. That's what I'd do. Suckers, pit crew guys. See how they are. Anyway, back up front. The broadcaster turned race car driver. And he, man, Dustin just not stop blinking back there. I don't know why. Who else is that? Who else back there blinking? Oh, that's Barton. So somebody further back. Well, let's go back to who's behind Harlan? Mata. I got some fire out of the tailpipes there. Or was it Kyle? Kyle, are you flashing everybody? Who's our flasher? Oh. Everybody's blinking. Yeah, that was Dustin again. It's like a weird, goofy game of hide and seek. And the other thing I've not seen is the headlight, the light leakage out of the front of these and down the side, so it looks like a twinkling star. The whole thing is really weird because this isn't how I'm used to seeing them. A little backfire from the pipes. Pop, pop. I think I like that. Little blue flame. Apparently these are run by Weber Grilling Company. I didn't know that. Honey, get the propane. We're going to have weenies off the tailpipes of the race cars. That's better than sticking your weenie up the tailpipe of the race car, I suppose, but neither is a real solid idea. Oh, Hen Barkham has got it. The talk button and the light button may be mapped together. That may very well be it. Now Parfit, he's just showing off. Look at me, I'm flashing everybody up front. I'm a flashy McFlasherson. All right, so we're going. I'm going to try this again. We're just going to do some ride-alongs. Okay? Okay. So, we're going to go back green. And we're going to start back one. So we're going to ride along with Nodge. Actually, let's get in here with the Mad Flasher. See what he's got going on. He might just drop back. But we're just going to jump car to car for a little bit. And just kind of see what everybody sees. Does that sound fair? Well, too bad. Because that's what we're doing. So, hopefully, we're going to do a couple laps of this. And then we'll be done. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But pace car's off. We're going to try it again.
Green flag, green flag. The yellow flag is out.
Oh boy. Well, who knew that you were signing up to watch the 24 Hours of Talladega? Oh, well, shall we? Oh man, right there in the middle. Oh, right in the pace car. That actually kind of sounded like a euphemism. Oh, I got kicked right in the pace. Oh, Kyle ate it on that one too. So who sent him? Oh, he kind of pinballed around the start of that thing off of Jester, and I'm not sure who that was there on the inside. Oof. Oh man, Ollie. Oh, he did right through that pace car. Ollie died trying not to die. And there is just nothing worse than that. Watch this. Yeah, there's a little bobble. You can see it. Yeah, too late. Yeah! Oh! Hi, hi, hi. So now it's showing me Nodge crashed. What happened there? Could just be waiting for the pace car. Yeah, that's showing me Parfit crashed. I doubt that. Yep, I think we're just waiting for the pace car. Dustin, Alacory. I'm sure none of these have actually crashed. Yeah. We're good. I think we're checking up for the old car pace. Let's go to the blimp. Wait, about can't see nothing there. Everything else off the screen. It kind of looks like a highway from there. Sort of. Kind of. Sort of. So I think if we were scoring points tonight, I believe the pace car would actually have the field. Pretty positive that it has led the most laps. So I believe we've got into. We don't have any fast repairs left. We don't have a whole lot of repairs left. It is shorten up these cautions and get back to getting it time. 9 to go. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. It'll be 8 to go at the stripe because that's how that counting backwards deal works. And then 7, 6, and so on down to 1. And then when we have 0, we throw a flag with 2 colors on it. And you get nothing other than bragging rights. Like, hey, look at me, I win, yay. So, we're getting ready. We got a pace car off. Well, off-ish. Close enough to off, right? Isn't it? Yeah, we can call it. All right, coming down. 8 to go. Dustin Barton be your leader. Nudge. John Crutchley is on the outside. And we're about to lose Barney. We're about to go back green. And on the leader.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Whoa, man, the getting out in front of the leader is kind of a bother. No, I moved them green lights down as far as SDK will let me move them, and they're still underneath that header, and I just don't like that. Tisk, tisk. Anywho, Dustin leads off through 1 and 2. We have managed to go 2 full corners without dying. Down the back straight, Nodge says, hey, old buddy, old pal, old Dustin, how about you let me lead this? And James Parfit says, you know what? You don't got to ask, buddy. I'm going to push you out there at great sacrifice to myself. Now I'm out here without help. Kyle's coming back. He's stopped. He's got another car. He's decided that the middle is a place for him. Dustin, whoa! Jumps from like lane 1 to lane 3. Right turn, Clyde. Up and across he goes. 3 cars should beat 2 in the draft, but Nodge is going to lead that lap. Dustin's coming around for his imaginary lap lead bonus. And Nodge says no. Nodge holds up his hands, pretends like they're a door, and slams it right in the window on Dustin. You shouted not to pass. Kyle is shooting the gap. And Nodge was right there. Oof. That little bit of drift, man, all it takes is the slightest bit of netcode for that to end very, very poorly. Dustin's up high. They just don't lose much. That high line, I cannot believe how you don't lose stuff up there. With only 2 cars. That is so weird. If there was like 5 cars up there and 2 or 3 below, I mean, I'd get it, but they finally drop off. Maybe the loss just isn't that dramatic like it would be in Cup. Oh, Notch. Oh, yeah. Some side bumping we can get away with. All right, we're going to stay 3 wide. We're going to stay 3 wide. That's what we're going to do. All right. We're going to call this 3 wide as we come 5 to go. I was staying close. I was absolutely sure there was no way we were going to make this without. Oh, that bottom line's starting to drift up. I don't remember cars being that unstable, but they sure do look wobbly. So I'm guessing nobody has changed tires, or else maybe there's got hot tire syndrome going on. That could be. We've got a lone pair of headlights way back in the back. We've got Nodge attached to Kyle now. Well, it was. He decided that wasn't a great idea in the corner, and I absolutely agree. Down and around, onto the front straightaway again. Oh yeah, Nodge is up there. Nodge is sniffing what Kyle had for dinner. Bad news, Nodge. It was Taco Bell. And we've got more blips. Awesome. That's what we need is some more blip outs. Cool. Sorry about that. They apparently aren't done doing whatever it is they're doing. It's killing my entire internet. Not at the house, unfortunately. It's out in the county where all that server stuff lives. Oh, God! If we lose the end of this, you guys may end up coming back, and I don't know about it. I'm in the middle of a four-letter word rant. Oh, 4 wide into 3, or 4 into 4, 5 into 6, who knows? We got, oh, man. We've got all of them trying to be all at the same spot at the same time, which is now giving us another 3x2 pack for just a second. The top does actually lose off, so I think we're finally starting to figure this out, that you don't want to be at the wall. It's not as dramatic as it would be in Cup or trucks, but it's not where you want to be unless you've got oh, Casey, dragging the wall ain't going to help you. You want to be back down there with some other cars? Not a tie. No. Oh, into the wall. Those quick lane changes will bite you. Nodge had a little taste of the wall. The light stays green. Barney has his arm in a sling. He says, no, boss. No, Moss. Can't do it. There's not enough left of my arm to do it. And here we come, 2x2 with 3 behind as we got 2 to go. And remember, as Larry Mack says, you got to get all the way around there because the start-finish line's not in the middle of the tri-oval. It's at the exit of pit lane right there. That's not how Larry Mack talks, but that's all you got. It is what it is. Sorry. No, not really. Kind of. A little. Can I be a little sorry? Is that okay? All right. Let's jump on here. Jump on with James Parfit. Push, shove, oh, bump, shit, bump, shoot. I mean, uh-oh, there we go.
Flag is out.
Aye. No more, and then... Well, you know what this means. Oh. Well. This is... Oh, dear. Everybody died in that one. Oh! JB! Oh no, help me, Tom Cruise! Help me! Oh, no! Hey! Oh, hey, look at that! Whoa, okay. Alright, that's cool. Whatever. Alright, no harm, no foul. Let's see what we got here from Casey. You know, I bet Casey's on board is probably pretty good. Hey, look! Hello, JB! Goodbye, JB. Oh, man. It was going so good, right up until it wasn't. Off the back. Well... Oh, yeah, let's do that one more time here. Let's go off of Casey. Let's go off of Nose. Oh, boy. Oh, it's Sparks and a real happy upside-down guy. Oh, that's a beautiful shot right there. That ought to win some sort of like Edward R. Murrow Award or something. Well, I think the laps probably actually ran us on that. I think we're gonna come across. Yeah, we're gonna come across to the checkered here, folks. James Parfit is gonna take it. He is gonna take this thing under caution. Because we'll have green, white checkers. Because kind of don't need them. Oh, man, those cars are beat. And that is showing. And everything I've got is showing. But let's make sure that it doesn't, for some dumb reason, do an iRacing thing. And give them a green flag for a lap. Because we've seen that one happen before. But it should give me results right here. And it does. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. All right, so it did actually let it finish. So James Parfit, our broadcast partner from the other side of the pond, takes the W over Sexy Waltrip, and Will Jester. Flyboy comes back and finishes P3. Big Red finishes in 4th. Ollie Turan finishes 5th. Julian Mata P6. Casey Ellison 7th. Raptor comes home P8. JC hanging upside down and turning right comes in 9th. Our Flasher comes in with a top 10. William Emmert. Don't feel bad, dude. This is an odd way to put it. A difficult way to draft. And that's really underselling it. Matt Harmon, P12, Dodge, doing so good right up until he wasn't. JB and Richard Robb has taken us all the way to the end. So, congrats to James. Go around, flash everybody. You magnificent bastard, you. And for that, for the Triple Bypass Racing League, I've been that one guy. We will see you next week. I'm not going to tell you what. You're going to have to find out. It's hosted. Come see us. Come race with us. 8:15 Eastern. You'll find us. TBP Draft Queens. It's what you want. It's what you really, really want. Until next time, be nice to each other, or I'm going to come find you.